Happy Friday and Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone watching this video. Todd and Hudson here with another Video Marketing Pro. Todd's voiceover only income of 16 years. My voiceover only income, and I'm in my 5th year. So we're going to talk about those things, and then we'll send you on your merry way. I don't know if you've been in voiceover for 16 years. Like I said, I've been in for 5, and we've been doing these videos for a couple years now. We started them when I was after my first full year of voiceover, back when I was trying to make $500 a week. So you can go back and check those out if you're new to this channel and see about those and my journey and stuff like that. And back when Dad was trying to make over $300,000 a year. So
you're ramping up. I'm slowing down. Mm-hmm. This year, Hudson was trying to make $2,100 a week, $110,000 a year. I was trying to make $150,000, which equates to $3,000 a week. Mm-hmm. So, and we'll go ahead.
You're at that's at $230,000.
Yep.
He beat it by 80 grand. I am at over $90,000. I've had a very, very, very good week this week and month so far, and a good last quarter of the year.
Yeah.
Last year I made $80,000. I don't know if you said that.
No.
But I made $80,000 last year, basically on the button. And you made, what did you make, 275, 269? 269,
yeah.
Dad, we talk about numbers, income numbers, stuff like that. We believe that's a lot of what matters in the voiceover industry. And there's not a lot of people that give their numbers. People who are industry experts, coaches, whatever it is, they don't give their numbers. And for us to stick out, it's kind of all we have, and that's what we do here. Dad, for 10 or 11 years, you've made over $100,000 alone in voiceover income?
It's 10 years, yeah.
So 10 years straight, over $100,000 or more in voiceover only income. No coaching, no demo producing, none of that stuff. You've got
5 years over 200.
No, 8 years.
Oh, yeah, 8 years.
8 years
over
$200,000 or more. Mm-hmm. And then you had 4 years in a row where you made over $300,000 in a row. Mm-hmm. And now you're trying to slow down and retire, half retire. And so you're trying to slow that down without turning the faucet off, which is unheard of, by the way. So anyway, that's kind of our spiel here if you're new. So anyway, we're going to go over our numbers, Dad and mine, for the week, because we have a group that we run, and we want to be held accountable to that. And some of them run their business like we do, and there needs to be some sort of, standard that we set, that we don't just say, this is how you do work. And people are like, well, I'm not doing that well. I'm following you. Mm-hmm. How much do you make? Are you successful? Anyway, we're going to go over the Video Marketing Pro group's numbers this week, or for this week. And they're based off of how Dad ran his direct email marketing side of his voiceover business, which he's made over $2 million in voiceover only income to date. So
actually, let me get this straight.
Okay.
I'm just under $2 million for direct email marketing income.
Okay.
I have other sources of income like Fiverr and Voices.com and ACX, but just under $2 million in direct email marketing income only.
In voiceover. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I misspoke. Thanks for catching me on that, Mr. Transparency. Want to make sure we had that right. Because then, anyway.
Yeah.
So that's just their voiceover talent, like me, like my dad, who have come and wanted somebody to do their direct marketing for them. Dad and I don't get any of that money. Joe and John run that business. We don't get anything from it. We also don't get anything from our Video Marketing Pro Plus group. We like it that way. We like keeping that separate, like it just being voiceover. Anyway, here are their numbers. 9 warm responses this week, 3 auditions, and Tyler Boss won a job, and our dogs are barking. Anyway.
We have our home studio.
It's our home studio. So congrats. It's a slow week. I'm assuming Joe is probably not going to send next week out for these folks, but that doesn't mean that they didn't get, if you're watching, you didn't get your allotted number that you pay for. We always make sure around major holidays to send out your allotted emails before and not have them be wasted, which we don't believe any emails sent out are wasted or marketing is wasted, but just to be above board and make sure that you're getting the best out of that. So congrats, Tyler, for your recurring client job. Tyler's been with us for 4 years.
4 years, yeah.
So he just keeps doing it, and he does quite well. So, all right, on to my numbers. I'm trying to make $2,100 this year. Sorry, not trying to make $2,100 this year. I'm trying to make $2,100 a week for this year. That's about roughly $110,000. Here's my week. 0 warm responses in direct marketing, 1 audition from direct marketing, 12 jobs between direct email marketing, Voice123, Voices, Upwork, Fiverr, VO Planet, ACX. Those are all of the places I try to get work on. I had 4 jobs, all recurring in direct marketing this week, total of $500. I had a recurring client and 2 new clients on Voice123. One of them was a major brand. I won't say their name. I've gotten clearance to do it, but they're a major brand, and $4,200 for their campaign that I did for the Q1. And then the other one was $100. The other one was $300. And then I had a fix for some wilds for that $4,200 job. So it ended up being $4,450 altogether. My total from Voice123 was $4,850 this week. Amazing. Unbelievable. Voices.com, no jobs, $0. Upwork, I had 4 jobs totaling $540. Fiverr, I had a $9 recurring client, $7.20 I get. VO Planet, nothing. ACX, nothing. I did do 1 hour of editing for Dad, $20 an hour. That's the only thing that's separate from voiceover. I mean, it's voiceover related, but I keep it separate. Voiceover only income, $5,897.20.
Amazing.
Best week ever.
What does that put you for the month so far then?
I don't know. Sorry, I could have had that, but it's over $11,000. So that's really nice. Last year, December, I had a $2,900 month, so that hurt. But anyway, with the $20 of editing, $5,917.20. So
now, again, we've been doing this for over 2 years. These numbers with both of us. I did it for a while before that, just myself. But together, we've been doing this, kind of chronicling my slowing down and being a veteran, and his just starting out. And so I think this is the 3rd time.
It is.
The 3rd time Hudson has
know.
beaten me. One time he didn't count because it was like a 2-day week for me or a 3-day week. And he didn't count that. I counted it.
I'll count it.
Okay.
Just for
and then
funsies.
He beat me outright one other time by not that much. This was a blowout. This was a big time blowout because your total was 5,800 or
5897.20. Yep.
And my total was well below that. So my weekly total, I still got my goal, but it pales in comparison to Hudson's. Voice1230, 2 jobs on voices.com for $800. Upwork 0. Fiverr was really low and slow, $608, and direct email marketing, $2,007.85. My total was $3,415.85. $3,415.85. So I beat my goal by over $400.
Yeah, and just you're not depressed or anything about losing to me. At least I don't think so. But
no, I like it.
But your goal was 150 this year, and you're at 230.
Yep.
And plus and counting. Yeah. So anyway, beating me in the long run game there.
Yeah.
But this week I got you.
Big time. So, yeah. It's fun.
It was fun. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for checking out this video. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, thanks for always stopping by and checking us out. We will be here probably not next week. We might be here next week. We don't know. We'll probably be here next week. We might not.
We won't be here next week.
Okay.
Because it's the day after Christmas.
Good call.
We've said that we probably won't be because you won't want to watch us.
Sorry about that. Waffling back and forth.
We're just deciding things as we go.
So anyway, have a good Christmas, New Year, whatever you celebrate, and we'll be back for the new year. Dad and I will be probably talking about our goals for 2026 voiceover. So if you're interested in that, come check that out. We'll see you later. Take care.